Hello viewers and welcome to my 100th video special. For today's video I will be discussing a highly debated topic, and this topic is, who is the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 child? Now, using all of my evidence, I am going to prove to you guys that this child is in fact Golden Freddy. Let's look at the evidence. In Night 1, or any of the nights where you're in the house in Five Nights at Freddy's 4, there is a pile of plushes of the 4 animatronics, Bonnie, Freddy, Chica, Foxy. If you were to walk over to these animatronic plushies, text appears on screen which is said by the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 child, exclaiming, "These are my friends." In Five Nights at Freddy's 1, who are the 5 main animatronics? Bonnie, Freddy, Chica, Foxy. Who's the 5th? Golden Freddy. I think it may be safe to say that we would consider these guys pretty good friends. Jump back to Five Nights at Freddy's 4, Night 3. The child is depicted crying under a table in this Freddy facility. If you were to get up and walk to the left, aka deeper into the restaurant, text stops you saying, "No, don't you remember what you saw?" This kid must have seen something pretty bad to be warned like that. What could he have seen? A murder, perhaps? Where before in the franchise have we seen a murder at a Freddy location? Take cake to the children. Who's the jump scare at the end of this minigame? The puppet. The kid in Five Nights at Freddy's 4 saw the puppet get murdered. No wonder he's terrified. Fast forward to Night 5, Five Nights at Freddy's 4. You are dragged against your will and bitten and presumably killed by this animatronic Fredbear. I think it's pretty safe to assume at this point that Golden Freddy is some variation of Fredbear. Let's go all the way back to Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Night 6. Phone guy says, "We had a spare in the back, a yellow one." Jump back to Five Nights at Freddy's 4, Night 4. Where are you? You seem to be in a back room with a yellow suit. In Five Nights at Freddy's 4, Night 5, there are 4 bullies wearing the 4 masks of the main animatronics. Bonnie, Freddy, Chica, Foxy. You being the 5th child without a mask. I firmly believe that this child that is bitten and dies becomes the spirit of Golden Freddy. This is also further proven in Five Nights at Freddy's 3, the Happiest Day minigame. The 4 bullies are back together with the 5th child on the other end of the table, celebrating his birthday, which is where you were in Night 5, Five Nights at Freddy's 4. In Five Nights at Freddy's 4, Night 6, there is very cryptic text spoken to you, the child. The final line of dialogue shown on the screen, "I will put you back together," is odd in a couple ways. The main reason this text is odd is because the hex color of this text is different from anybody else that we've seen in the game so far. It's not Fredbear plush, it's not any of the children. Who could it be? The puppet, possibly? But what does he mean by "I will put you back together"? Jump back to Five Nights at Freddy's 2 with the Give Gifts, Give Life minigame. What is he shown doing? According to the text at the top of this minigame, he is giving life back to these dead children. And although the mask is not put back on him, who is the 5th one shown receiving life from this puppet? Golden Freddy is. Using this logic, I believe it is pretty safe to assume that the 4 other murdered children are the bullies that caused you to die. Hence the puppet putting the Bonnie, Chica, Freddy, and Foxy masks on these dead children. This also goes along with the Happiest Day minigame mentioned earlier. I think, using this logic, it is safe to assume that the 5 murdered children are the 4 bullies, with the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 crying child being Golden Freddy. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you guys for 100 videos. I want to thank you so much for sticking with me through all of it, through the evil land, through the bad rats, through my paper plate theory, which I still think is correct, and through this theory video. If I got anything wrong, please tell me in the comments. If you have a different opinion, let me know what you think in the comments also. Here's to another 100, and in case I don't see you again, have a great day.